You've joined us on Starting Up. This week, we've decided to explore the trend of startups in the data recovery and protection space. Simply put, it's to make sure that all the data on your computer is safe and all applications running smoothly round the year. A bunch of sophisticated products are working overtime behind the scene to make sure it's all okay. Rishank Chandavarkar explores that trend for us on our Trend Wheel.
Just like the real world, the virtual world too has seen its fair share of security breakdowns. As security is ramped out around us, in the real world, it is being ramped up to save our precious data as well. A number of product startups are signing up to counter this challenge. One of them is Dhruva. One of the most well-established players in this space is Dhruva, a company that realized the potential of competing in the disaster recovery space by offering it both as a product and as a service. Dhruva offers a downloadable software named InSync, which allows employees to back up their work onto their laptops seamlessly onto the cloud.
In disaster recovery management, what's very important is the recovery point objective and the recovery time objective. So we ensure that the recovery point objective is met by giving the customer multiple restore points, as we call it. And we make sure that the recovery time objective is met by making sure that the user can restore data immediately.
Dhruva also offers a backup product named Phoenix, which is a simple backup server interface that is installed for companies as a whole. Dhruva's pricing model is one where InSync is sold to support smaller companies at a cost of nearly 2.8 lakhs for a 100 laptop setup. An entire enterprise of nearly 1,000 laptops or more would start at nearly 25 lakhs. While a Phoenix server setup could cost nearly 3.8 lakhs, which could back up a maximum of nearly 10 client servers. With this business model, Dhruva is making sales of nearly 20 crores this year and expects to more than double it to nearly 51 crores by the end of 2012. While Dhruva ensures your data is secure, Bangalore-based Sanovi looks after your applications. They offer extended disaster recovery services which ensure your applications are back up and running within a specified time period.
The components of a disaster recovery solution are there is a replication software, there is a disaster recovery management software. Apart from the entire IT application infrastructure which needs to be mirrored on the DR side. So Sanovi is into this disaster recovery management to automate and manage the entire DR operations for the IT.
Sanovi's business model is one where they license their software called Sanovi Recovery Suite. Their pricing model is one where their software is licensed for nearly 70 lakhs. A business model which has helped them to notch up nearly 15 crores this year and one which they believe will scale them up to 125 crores by the end of 2014. Moving apart, Gurgaon-based Stellar Info found another opportunity in recovering data from physically damaged storage devices. Stellar Info's damaged hard disk recovery is a unique service in which hardware engineers professionally operate on damaged disks in a process called head transplant. So even if the disk is damaged by water or in an electric fire, they can help you recover your data.
They come in two kinds. So you have data recovery software, which are do-it-yourself downloadable tools. However, when a hard drive is physically crashed, whether due to a flood, fire, mechanical wear and tear, then you need to open up a drive and do head transplant. This is something that's done by a specialist, and that's what's called a data recovery service.
Stellar Info sells products for most data recovery options, from basic desktop data to specific files to even email. While a basic head transplant process could cost anywhere between 2,000 rupees to 10,000 rupees. So given Dhruva's growth rate and Sanovi's shifting focus to DR services, Jishnu Bhattacharjee of Nexus Venture Partners is of the strong opinion that service over product is a much more scalable business model, a lesson derived from his experience from investing in Dhruva.
My view definitely is that if you can sell it as a service, it's a lot faster. For a couple of reasons. So if you are selling it as product, essentially what you are doing is you are selling a license. Now when you sell license, that means every year if there is some upgrade, you would probably either upsell or send the separate version, or you might actually sell add-ons. There is inherently in this process a lot of inefficiencies. Versus if you are doing everything from the cloud and you are doing it as a subscription, that means what? That means all the changes that happen, that keep on happening in the background.
The disaster recovery market opportunity in India is close to around 3,500 crores. This industry has already been trying to replicate the success of the Indian IT industry by tapping into the more than $7 billion industry in the United States. And be it partnerships with hosting service providers or go-to-market partnerships with larger IT companies, startups in India will do well to strike strong go-to-market partnerships to tap into the growing demand both in India and globally.
With more and more applications going on the cloud and data consumption only increasing without a doubt, we see immense opportunity for Indian startups in this space. Let's take a break here on the show, but coming up. On Bootstrap, we give you a crash course on search engine optimization for your web product.